Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my CVS haul for the week of April 27th through May 3rd. So I actually did 2 transactions at CVS. I did one in-store transaction, and then I actually did an online transaction. The online transaction was super easy to do, and all I had to do was remember to pick it up while I was at the store. But do you think I did that? Absolutely not. I walked right in there. I did my in-store transaction, and then I walked right out, went all the way home, and then realized I didn't pick up my online transaction. And I definitely did not feel like going back out. So my son is going to pick those items up for me tomorrow. But I needed to go ahead and make the video. So there should be 2 more items in this photo here. And those 2 items were the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Stylers that are priced 2 for $8. I basically got them for free online. So I will show you that deal, but I don't actually have the products because I forgot to pick them up from the store. But yes, I am going to go over both transactions with you. I'll show you what I grabbed, what coupons I used, all of that stuff. But before I do that, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post my videos. And if you do, I would be so very grateful. All right, let's go ahead and get into the CVS haul. I am going to show you that online transaction first, just because it's really simple and it's only a couple of items, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so what I did is I grabbed 2 of these Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine leave-in conditioners that are on sale 2 for $8. The shampoo and the conditioner and some other items are also 2 for $8. So it's up to you which ones you want to grab, but these are the ones that I went with. So I grabbed 2 of them for a total of $8. We have a $2 off of 2 Garnier CRT. So that is going to come off. And then I had 2 separate $3 off of 2 digital coupons. If you were doing this deal in the store, only one of those $3 off of 2 digital coupons would come off. It used to be that both of them would come off, but very recently, CVS did some sort of update where now only one of the coupons will come off. However, when you do the deal online, both coupons are still coming off. So they are still working together online, which is great to know. And you can see right here that when I added both of them, the price dropped down to 0. And here's a breakdown of the savings. So both $3 off of 2 digitals came off. The $2 off of 2 CRT did come off. And then that $1.18 is just where they're dropping down to the sale prices. So after all of that savings, it makes both of them completely free. Now, depending on where you live, you might have to pay the sales tax, which is what I had to do where I live. So I did have to pay 43 cents in tax, but you're still getting both products for free, and that is an amazing deal. So if you have those coupons, I would definitely do this deal online because who doesn't like free stuff? And I should mention that if you wanted to grab the Garnier whole blends along with the Fructis, you could do that because we also have 2 separate $3 off of 2 digitals for the whole blends. Now that $2 off of 2 CRT is obviously only going to come off of 1 set of them. So the second set is going to end up being $2. So all 4, if you do them in one transaction, would cost $2. So a great deal either way. Okay, moving on to my in-store transaction. I did have this 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT that I used. So I had to grab $70 worth of product, or at least 98% of $70 worth of product. So let me go ahead and show you what I grabbed. So the first item that I grabbed was this single Cetaphil cleansing bar that is priced $5.79. So the Cetaphil facial products are buy one, get back a $3 extra buck. I don't have any coupons, so I'm just going to get that $3 extra buck back, making it $2.79. However, for whatever reason, when I submitted my CVS receipt to Ibotta to get my 4% back, Ibotta ended up picking up the Cetaphil and they gave me $2.25 back for the cleansing bar. So in the end, I got this bar for just 54 cents. Next up, I'm going to grab some of these Maybelline eyeshadows. So the Maybelline Cosmetics are buy two, get back a $5 extra buck. These Maybelline eyeshadows are priced $5.29 in my store. But here's the thing. I have noticed watching some other couponers' channels that some of their prices in their stores are going down, which is amazing, and I'm super thrilled for them. But that is definitely not the case where I live. The prices are just steady going up, it seems. So I have decided, because normally, depending on your CVS, they normally will price match the items with their online price for the item. And most of the time, I don't really have them do that because a lot of times I go through self-checkout or the price difference isn't so much that I feel like having to go find somebody to check me out, that sort of thing. But I think today I am going to do that. So I am going to go ahead and grab two of these. Online, they are priced $4.79. So two of these total $9.58. I'm going to use the $4 off of any Maybelline instant coupon that we all should have received. That will bring them down to $5.58. But then I'm going to get back that $5 extra buck, making both of them just 58 cents or only 29 cents each. Next up, I'm going to grab some of these Revlon nail colors. Now, I don't know if you can see the little sign there, but these are priced $7.29 in my store. And the tray next to it, the one you can't really see, those colors were $8.29. Online, these nail colors are just $5.79. So that is a huge difference in price. So I am definitely going to have them change the price of these as well. So the deal is that the Revlon Cosmetics are buy two, get back a $5 extra buck. So I am going to grab two of these nail colors, but I am going to get them for $5.79, not $7.29. So two of them are going to total $11.58. I have this $4 instant CRT, so I'm going to use that. That is going to bring them down to $7.58 for both. But then I'm going to get that $5 extra buck, making both of them $2.58 or just $1.29 each. Now, if I had grabbed them for $7.29 each, they would have ended up being $2.79 each, where doing it this way, they're $2.58 for both. So both of them are cheaper than what one of them would have been at those prices. Next up, I decided to do the Dove deal. The Dove hair care is spend $20 and get back a $7 extra buck. And there are a couple of different ways that you can do this deal. So I'll show you the way that I did it, but I'll also tell you about the other way that you can do it. So the Dove shampoo and conditioners are priced $6.29 in my store. So what I did is I grabbed two of these at $6.29 each, and then I decided to grab one of the Dove hairsprays because I don't have a lot of hairspray in my stockpile, but I do have a lot of the Dove shampoo and conditioner. So in my store, these hairsprays are priced $8.29. But online, they're $7.79, so I am going to have them modify that price. So all three of these products will total $20.37. So I'm above that $20 that I need to spend to get the $7 extra buck. We have a $5 off of 3 digital coupon. That will bring them all three down to $15.37, but then I'll get back the $7 extra buck, making all three of them $8.37 or $2.79 each. Now, the other way that you can do this deal is you could grab 4 of the shampoo and conditioners at $6.29. So that is a total of $25.16. You would use that same $5 off of 3 digital coupon, but we also have a $4 digital. And according to some of the other couponers, both of those are coming off together, even though they recently changed it so those glitches aren't working anymore. But because you're grabbing 4 of them, supposedly both of those coupons are coming off. I can't tell you for certain because I did not do that deal. But if they do both come off, then that would bring all 4 of them down to $16.16. You would get the $7 extra buck back, making them $9.16 for all 4, or $2.29 each. Next up, I'm going to grab some of the Pampers diapers for the twins. So these are on sale for $9.99, and they are buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. So I'm going to grab 2 of them for a total of $19.98. I do have a $3 off of 2 digital coupon, so that will bring them both down to $16.98. But then I'm going to get back that $5 extra buck, making them $11.98 or just $5.99 each. And I think that's a pretty good deal for the diapers nowadays. So I'm going to go ahead and grab them. I just needed a little bit more to get to that $70 mark. So I am going to grab this box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They're on sale for $2.99. But they are buy 1, get back a $1 extra buck. So I am going to get this cereal for just $1.99. And this is everything that I'm going to grab for this transaction. Everything you see here totals $70.29. So I can definitely use that 10 off of 70. So I'm going to take all of this and head to the register. And here is my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. They were able to modify the prices that I wanted them to. You can see the little M's next to the products. Those are the ones that had the prices modified. And then for my coupons, my 5 off of 3 for the Dove came off, my $3 off of 2 for the Pampers, my 10 off of 70 spend threshold CRT, my $4 instant for the Maybelline, the $4 instant for the Revlon, and then I rolled $29 in extra bucks, and I used my 2% back, but of course, I never count that as rewards earned, so I do not count it as rewards spent. My subtotal was $14.88, so that is what I paid out of pocket. But of course, I have to add the extra bucks that I used back to that, so I technically paid $43.88 for all of these items. But then I got back a total of $26 in extra bucks. I got 7 for spending the 20 on the Dove, 5 for buying the 2 Pampers. I got 5 for buying the 2 Maybelline, 5 for buying the 2 Revlon, $3 for buying the Cetaphil, and then $1 for buying the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta, and I got $2.94 cash back. I did get that $2.25 for the Cetaphil, and then I got my 4%. So in the end, I got all of these items for $14.94. And honestly, I think that is a great deal, especially because I was able to grab those 2 packs of diapers. So I am super happy with this transaction. And this is everything that I got in my CVS haul. Now keep in mind that it should include the 2 Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioners that I ordered. But of course, I don't have them yet, so they're not in this photo. But technically, I did get 13 items altogether. So my first transaction, which was the Garnier, was $0. And my second transaction, which is everything else, was $14.94. So really, I paid $14.94 for everything. And that includes those diapers. I did everything with all digital deals. So I am super happy with that. And my nephew and his wife are going to be super happy to get more diapers as well. And if you're wondering, no, they do not wear a size 4 yet. I am stocking up on all the sizes for them. So that's why I grabbed the 4s. And that is it. That is everything I got in my CVS haul. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.